Hi everybody! It's been a long time since I made a vlog, thought I would do it today. I've been on summer vacation, so I've been reading. I am reading Catcher in the Rye right now. It's a very good book. I suggest it, even if it wasn't required for school. It's surprisingly an easy read. I was expecting it to be really boring, but I am thoroughly enjoying it. So that's fun, and I'm doing it with a book club. So you should start a book club. If you're not in a book club already, do it, because books rock. I didn't used to be a person that liked reading. Freshman year, I was like, ew, books? No, please! I don't know why, but then something clicked in my head and I was like, wait, books are better than television, because you get to, create with the author as you read it, because he makes these descriptions of the characters and of, the settings and stuff, and you get to visualize it, how he describes it, but you and the author will be seeing different things, but you sort of, your brain has to create as you read. And it's just, a beautiful, healthy thing. And television, I'm not sure if you noticed, but your brain is less active when you're watching television than it is when you are asleep. So that's probably a bad sign. I'm trying not to bash the art of film and cinematography, though, because I did take a film class, and it was really, really good. I just know that, a lot of the stuff out there is absolute crap. And it's just not a good use of most of my time. This morning was the first time I've watched TV all summer long, and I was watching this old show from the 50s called Father Knows Best or something. And in this it was so odd how television has changed, but in this episode of this show or whatever, there's this lawyer character that helps bring a family back together. What? I don't understand. It was really entertaining though. And it made me want to cook something, because the wife figure, because it was in the 50s, she was like, oh, I'm gonna cook some Irish stew. And I was like, hey, that sounds like fun. I'm actually not against the idea of housewifery at all. I think that it's a beautiful thing. I don't think gender roles are, degrading at all. I think housewifery is one of the most fulfilling things a woman can do. I don't see how going out and getting a job could be more fulfilling or more equalizing than staying home and raising children and keeping house. I feel the latter would be more happy. Or is the former? Okay, is the former the first one that you say, or the second one? Because it's former and latter, and I always get them mixed up. I think it's the latter. Yes, the latter. I think the latter would be more fulfilling, because otherwise you're just subjecting yourself to another form of oppression. You're under a boss, and it's it just doesn't make sense, because if it's in your house, and you're cooking and cleaning and, loving on people, could there be something more fulfilling? This might sound really sexist, I just don't think it is. I'm not saying that men and women are different, that women are, lesser than men, or the other way around. I'm just saying, if it's what you want, it's not bad to want housewifery, and it is bad to degrade that role, saying that, it doesn't count, that you're, being oppressed if you are being a housewife, because I disagree entirely. When I grow up and have a family of my own, I would love to be a stay-at-home mom, if money permits it. So, there's that. It's sad, though, because, there's really no escaping the whole economy situation. I was talking to my friend Josh about it the other day, and he was like, I've been thinking, there's really no way you can possibly escape it. And he was right, because, even if you want to go agrarian and just grow your own food, be self-sustaining, you still have to pay money to the government for the land that you're, growing your crops on, and you have to get that money from somewhere. So there really isn't a way to escape, and it's tragic. So if you think of anything I can do to live completely off the radar, be self-substantial, just not, pay money to the government for anything, if you think of any ideas, let me know, because that sounds really, really wonderful. Yeah, what else is happening? I've been going to the gym almost every day, and it feels wonderful. I used to be afraid I would grow up and be, overweight and unhealthy, because I love food so much, and I was like, alright, I'm okay with this, But then I realized that working out is so much fun. You feel so good. You get the endorphins rushing through your brain after you finish a workout, and it's wonderful. And I suggest going to a gym just because it's fun. Just do it to do it. You don't, after you go to the gym, eat a burger, whatever. But just go to the gym for the sake of going to the gym, because it feels great. And the community that you get there, if you are, open to making new friends at these places, it's really fun. I've made friends with people at our gym. There's Cody and Jonathan and Newbie. We don't know his name, but we talk to him. He's the new kid that they hired. Um, and then there's no, not Rex. I think it's Rick. Anyway, he's always like, you need to work out more. Stop standing around and talking. You guys need to work. And we're like, we were just talking to figure out what machines we were going to next. And he was like, you were supposed to go to a gym to work. And so I always, like, end up showing, like, it encourages me to work harder because it's like, I'm going to show you I do come to this gym to work. And so, like, by the time I leave, I'm sweating buckets and I feel awesome. And then, like, on the drive home, I dangle my head out the car window. I'm not driving, don't worry. I don't do that while driving. But while I'm in the passenger seat, I, like, dangle my head out the car window and you feel the wind in your hair. Dogs have got it down. If I was an animal, I would be a dog, easy. But yes, wonderful time, wonderful time. So go to a gym, read a book, start a book club, be a housewife. Yeah, that's all I have to say for today. I hope everything's going great. In the comments box, tell me how your day has been going. Tell me what you have been reading recently, whether it is like an article or a book or a recipe or a grocery list. Just tell me something that you've read in the past week. Alright, see ya.